Halo! Hello, kadungog! Ay mo nga, nakamute ka.
Ay, ayan. Okay na, better?
Yes, super better.
Okay, so
I've rejected affection for years and years. Now I have it, and damn it.
Hello, good day sa inyo mga ate at kuya. And nandito naman po tayo sa panibagong episode na ating Talk to My Lawyer, a podcast segment with me, yours truly po, ang kuya nyo sa batas, Attorney Mox. At kasama ko po ngayon ang isa sa mga kasama ko sa outtaking till now. Dami ko pong nalalaman sa kanya, natututunan po sa kanya. Ladies and gentlemen, Attorney Ursula Invento Calipaya.
hi everyone. Hi, Attorney Mox. Long time no see.
Thank you talaga. Thank you talaga, Panyera, for being here with us, no?
No worries.
Matagal na nating pinaplano to. So, Panyera, no? Tell us something, your salient features bar journey.
Hala, salient lang. Dami ko masasabi. Paano ba? It was a humbling experience, no? Kasi I've learned na no matter how much you prepare, and ang masasabi ko lang, number one, you have to prepare your mindset, no? For example, graduate ka na and mag-prepare ka na for the bar. You have to prepare your mindset. Know that not majority of the bar exam takers will pass. In fact, opposite siya sa bar exam, di ba? Minority lang yung nakakapasa. Majority fails. Sa ating batch, di ba, sa Hernanduit 2023, we're just 36%. And you have to think na I have to be part of that minority. So strive to be part of that minority, yung chosen few. And then, since naka-mindset ka na, step 2, prepare to change your routine. You cannot be that same person anymore. For example, sa aking case, March yung graduation, so April, May, June, July, August. So parang may 6 months lang tayo to prepare, diba?
Yes.
So, remember, within that 6 months, you have to change your routine. No? Parang bakbakan na talaga. Yung fight. Kasi, and just think na, what is 6 months na todo study mo versus the rest of your life. Diba? So, dapat ganun yung mindset mo. Diba? So, kung dati nagka-K-drama ka, baka pwede mong bawas-bawasan, baka pwede doon ka na lang sa 30 minutes na show. You're not the same person anymore. Tapos, siguro, number 3, target higher. Kasi when I took the bar, all of us naman siguro, diba? Gusto natin mag-top or whatever. So,
Yes.
sabayin ko lang na think of the future. Minsan, may mga times na nag-relax na ako. Kasi, honestly, human as we are, may mga times na nagpo-procrastinate tayo.
Yes.
Na parang, wala akong development today.
Mhm.
So, ang ginagawa ko, tinatakot ko yung sarili ko. Alam ko na yung result is December. Sabi ni Justice Bar Chair natin, before daw the Christmas, yung result.
Yes.
So, tinatakot yung okay, ano pa ngayon? For example, June pa. Nag-think forward na ako, think of the future. Okay, what if yung result, Christmas na, how will we spend the Christmas? What if bagsak? Ano yung Christmas ng family ko? They will be sad. No, their friends will ask, my parents, the friends of my parents will ask, uy, kamusta ka? Ganyan. I don't want that. So, tinatakot ko yung sarili ko, girl, what if, do you want that in the future? Sabi ko, hindi. Dapat I will study again. So, takutin mo talaga sarili mo.
Oh.
And then, study smart. I realized kasi, Panyero, no, na, di ba, ang syllabus, dami yun, di ba?
Yeah, madami.
Correct. Ang first kasi na parang mali ko, is nag-start ako sa Constitution.
Okay.
Sa political law.
Mhm.
Ang pagsastudy ko kasi, parang hindi ako nagpo-proceed to the next part of the syllabus until I'm satisfied 100% na memorize ko na siya, ganyan. Tapos, umabot na yun sa 1 month. Sabi ko, uy, wait, parang, ang political law, 15% na, tapos 1 month ako dito. Parang, girl, no. Kailangan mo tanggapin na hindi mo ma-memorize lahat.
Okay.
You have to choose. You have to study smart kung saan ka magpo-focus.
Kasi
kung ipupush mo na maalala mo yan lahat, tapos nasa isang syllabus ka pa, baka ma-brain dead. Or,
yeah.
diba? Kawawa na brain natin. And then, your own cheerleader. Even before, when I was still in law school attorney, of course, our parents will cheer for us, and ganyan. Before I take the exam, sa bar exam, even sa exam, and sa bar exam, sabi ko na sarili ko, I'm gonna pass the bar, I'm gonna make it, I will be able to answer manifestation. I really believe in the power of
Nice.
manifestation. And then kasi, imagine if magtitake ka ng bar exam, tapos sabihin mo na, before pa lang na babagsak ako, ay hindi. Ay nako, parang hindi pa nga nasa-start yung yung laban, hindi pa tapos ang laban, nag-give up ka na. And
Okay.
mag-give up din si you. Diba? How
Mm.
how can your God bless you if that's your mindset?
Ayun.
Diba? So, manifest and proclaim and trust that you are capable. Trust your law school. Hindi mo naman binayaran ng law school para makagraduate ka, diba? Nakapasa ka.
Tama,
Diba?
tama,
So, kaya
tama.
mo yan. You have to surrender it all, no? And just trust na if it's meant for you and you prayed for it and you have good intentions, it will be given to you. The night before my bar exam, you know what happened?
Aha.
Umiyak ako, attorney, kasi parang on the day, kasi diba Sunday yung first day. So,
Yes.
Saturday, hindi pa ako tapos sa pag-review ko sa syllabus sa Consti 1. Kasi
Okay.
ang gusto ko kasi, tapos na ako sa first read, second read, dapat
Uh-huh.
meron akong target. Hindi pa ako sa second read.
Mhm.
Oo. So, tapos, I remember it vividly, no? It was 5:30 a.m. I woke up. Kasi target ko talaga, gumising na maaga para tapusin pa. Parang scheme na lang ba? Parang, girl, ito yon Consti 1, ganyan. Kasi kinabukasan na yung exam, di ba?
Yes, yes.
Pagising ko, may runny nose ako. Yung half of my face, I cannot, parang hindi ko siya ma-move. Kasi
Okay.
nga, for the 29 years of my life, it decided na magkakaroon ako, lalabas yung wisdom tooth ko on the day prior the bar exam.
Oh my God.
Diba? So, parang na-frustrate lang ako doon na parang ngayon talaga.
Oo nga,
I mean, I've been praying na Lord, I'm not blaming God, no? Pero na-question ko lang ba, girl, ngayon talaga, matatanggap ko pa kung during the bar review season, nagkasakit ako or what. Wala akong sakit doon.
Mhm.
Very healthy. Tapos, it decided on the day prior, lumabas. So, I was eating noon and then, alam mo yung parang, I just needed to be strong kasi wala nga akong time umiyak, di ba?
Oh.
I just have to deal with it. And then, so, I just ate. Tapos, parang hindi ko na napigilan. Sabi ko, parang magulo talaga ako to the point na my whole family woke up.
Oh.
And then, para akong parang akong museum na statwa. Tinignan nila ako. Kasi of course, they cannot say na okay lang yan.
Yes, yes.
They were worried. Kasi it's not okay. How can it be okay?
Yes.
Kasi sabi kasi nila, attorney, pag hindi mo daw alam, pag hindi mo natapos ang syllabus, I don't know, sabi nila, you don't have to worry daw kasi masisilindyon ka daw. It will all come back to you. It's all coming back to you daw. Sabi nila. So sabi ko, paano yun magiging it's all coming back to you? And I'm not feeling well.
Tama, tama.
Diba? Correct. So ang ginawa ko noon, so na-appreciate ko na din yung family ko. So while umiyak ako, nagdadrama.
Okay.
For 5 minutes lang kasi wala tayong time, wala tayong karapatan. So, nahilig ko sila, tumatawag na sa kung may available doctor noon. Kasi it was a Saturday.
Tama. Ay, my
Saturday
goodness.
morning.
Okay.
Oh, Saturday yon. So, it added to my worry kung may open ba. So, ang nangyari noon, nagpa-take na lang ako. Kasi hindi pa galawin ng sobra-sobra.
Correct.
Kasi, di ba, mas yun.
Mas
So,
masakit.
lang ako, sabi ko sa doktor, bigyan mo ako ng pain reliever, yung pinaka-strong, pero dapat hindi ako makatulog
Okay.
Ayun na, so I prayed na lang. I really prayed the night before and even the day before. Sabi ko, Lord, ikaw na bahala. I did my best. So, the night before, nag-scheme na lang ako. 10:30, I think 11, tapos na ako. Sabi ko, dapat mabilisang pagbabasa.
Oh.
Ayan mo yan. So, and then, so on that day, buti na lang, medyo nag-lesson na siya, medyo nakaka-talk na ako kasi before I cannot even eat, I cannot open my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Buti na lang on the first day of the bar exam, medyo okay na siya. So, medyo nakakatalk, nakakatawa na ako and all. And then, and we would have thought that my first day of the bar exam, and I was so stressed, I was so sick, and dami kong medicine sa table ko, para na akong clinic, would be my best day out of the 3 days sa bar exam.
Whoa.
You know, when I walked out of my room, I said to God, Lord, thank you for this. I was so happy. I was dancing. So yung iba siguro umiiyak or whatever. Ako, lumabas ako sa testing center na kumakanta ko, Lord, thank you. I got this.
Oh.
So yun nga, umuwi ako sa bahay. Hindi ako, kasi although yung plano siguro ng iba, after the first day, aral ako agad. Hindi ako nag-aral.
Okay.
I took a break.
Uh-huh.
Hindi ka mag-aaral kasi pagod yung brain mo, wag mo ipilit.
Oh.
Dapat nag-aral ka na before pa, di ba?
Oh,
Hindi pwede
nice.
back na lang. Kawawa yung brain mo, di ba? Tapos, so, nag-rest talaga ako ng 1 day. Sabi ko, hindi ako hindi ako mag-study. Ay ako mag-panic. Kaya nga, that you have to be prepared pa. Kasi you have to rest, di ba? So, yun, hindi ako na-study. And then, I think it was Sunday, no? So, Monday, hindi ako na-study. Tuesday, ayun, na-study ako ulit. And then, Wednesday, na-study ako. So, sa second day, naging better na siya. Although, I have to take, 1 week kasi yung antibiotics. So, ang dami ko pa rin, iniinom. Meron pa akong runny nose na. Pero at least runny nose na. I can talk na and everything. Second day naman, thank God, no? Medyo nakasagot din ako. Pero yung labor lang, attorney, grabe ang hirap ng labor.
Reset! Reset!
Yung labor, ito, grabe. Yung first question kasi parang, baka matulad kayo. Yung first question ko, nagpanic ako. Sabi ko, ano to? What's this? Sabi ko, girl, wait, relax. Inhale, exhale. Hindi ka pwedeng magpanic. Kasi kung magpapanik yung brain mo, magpapanik ka na sa lahat ng question. Sabi ko, okay, i-flag it, pause it lang, and then proceed to the next.
Okay.
So, relax ka, chill. So, ayun na, I took my time, and then ganon. Pero ang hirap talaga ng labor. Alam mo ba, buti na, sabi ko, girl, parang yung labor mo, buti na lang 10% to, kasi baka feeling ko, after I took that exam, sabi ko, baka feeling ko kasi mga lang to, sino ba, 50% ka lang, ganyan. Ano ba naman yan, girl? Pero alam mo, attorney, oh my gosh, ako, line of 8 ako sa labor.
Wow!
Which is a shock to me. Sabi ko, what happened? So, you see, guys, if, for example, you took the bar and then feeling mo, you didn't do, good, wag kang assume. Wag kang wag mo nang i-assume na bagsak ka na or whatever. You pray, you still pray, kasi by some miracle or the examiner, gustuhan pala yung sagot mo or whatever,
yes.
Diba? You don't leave any blanks, and then, for example, you don't know the answer. Hala girl, ipaglaban mo. You defend your answer kahit alam mong parang ba naman itong pinagsasabi ko, pero ipaglaban mo talaga. Hindi pwedeng hindi ko na ito sagutin, 1 sentence lang, 2 sentence lang, kasi no one knows what is the correct answer, diba? Hindi mo alam kung anong gusto na sagot na examiner when he or she was writing the exam question, diba? So, it's up to you also to defend your answer, to make it, parang they would think na, may point tong batang to, parang worth it niya, parang deserving naman siya maging abogado, parang hindi naman siya aanga-anga. Diba? You have to show them na, ma'am, yes, mali yung first na sagot ko, pero please give me a chance. I'm really smart. Please, I'm worthy to be a lawyer. Makilang-hilas ka. So, diba?
I like that.
You have to defend. Huwag ka mag-give up. Diba? So, I think that's what happened sa labor ko. And then, sa civil naman, medyo happy din ako doon kasi medyo yun din yung, alam mo, medyo stressed ako during the bar review is yung sa civil. Civil law is 20% yun, di ba? Girl, what's up? So, I was really worried sa civil law. Kasi the night before, I was chatting na my friends, my bar buddies.
Okay.
Makakasagot man siguro ako, no? Maybe, maka-answer man siguro ko. Tapos siguro ko yung matubag or whatever. And then yun. And then, I just prayed to God lang talaga na, Lord, hindi ko alam. Hindi ako masyadong na-memorize ko, pero mahirapan ako sa builder, good faith, bad faith, ganyan, yung mga ganyan. So, succession, yes, maka-answer ko. Pero Lord, diba, please give me, sana ang questions are questions na nakabasa ko, na I know that I can defend. Diba? So, yun ang prayer ko, Lord, give me, sana yung mga questions is maka-answer ko.
Wow.
So, yun talaga prayer. Kasi you cannot remember everything that you studied, really. Okay. So, ang third day, ang hirap ng third day, Panyero, ang hirap.
Sinagad-sagad mo na ba na 6 p.m. ka lumabas?
Sinagad ko talaga. Parang nahirapan na kami sa third day. Ang hirap.
I'm sorry. Parang binabalikan natin yung pinakamahirap na araw natin sa bar exam.
The viewers have to know, especially sa first day, second day, grabe na preparation. Those last day na, parang, I think it's normal reaction, parang pagod ka na sa third day. Kaya ang advice ko is sa first day and second day pa lang, dapat nakabaon ka na ng puntos. Kasi the third day, ano talaga, yung parang brain mo is parang medyo drained na. Tapos, ang hirap ng REM kaya, ang dami mong i-memorize, 'di ba? So when I was taking the last day of the bar exam, no, ano lang talaga, I defended lang my answer, no, and then I defended my answer, and I yun yung sinasabi ko kanina, you answer and then you prove to them na you know what you're talking about. And if you're not sure of what you're talking about, you defend it pa rin. Like for example, sa CRIM, may tanong, di ba, rebellion ba yun or terrorism? Alam ko naman na ano yun, na terrorism yun, hindi yun rebellion. Kaya lang nasa isip ko, wait lang, ang terrorism kasi may mga 2 sentences lang masasabi ko. How points would that merit me? 2 points, 1 point? Pero kung ilalaban ko tong rebellion na to, I can say a lot of things about this. Baka maka-points pa ako. Sinilaban ko yung rebellion. So parang ganon. So ganon na thinking ba, you really have to defend your answer. But that's for me, ha? Kung sa akin na yon. And then, kasi may parang 4:30 pa yon.
4:30?
Oo, diba? So sabi ko, okay, bakit parang narinig ko na sa labas, may mga naglalabasan na, may mga cheers na, di ba? Nakakapalit na ako. Sabi ko, sabahin ko, pwedeng tumahimik kayo. Nakaka-pressure kayo, 4:30, ang galing-galing nyo naman, wait lang. Narinig ko mga drums doon. Hindi ko, lumabas na, ang galing naman niya. So parang, okay, girl, relax, it's okay. So yun yung nakaka-pressure sa akin. So, ayun, nilaban ko lang talaga siya and I really prayed na sana makapasa. Kung hindi makapasa, Lord, nasa line of 74 lang, makabawi ako sa other subjects, mga ganyan. So, thankfully, I passed naman. So, ang hirap talaga ng third days. Grabe, ako no, ang reaction ko was the latter. Happy ako. Finally, tapos na ang struggle, tapos na ang bar review, and andun kami sa CR, hindi namin, we're strangers, sabi namin, uy, congrats, tapos na tayo, ganyan. And I was very excited to go out the room because I know that my org, Lakas Atinista, was there, no, cheering me. Kasi I've been in the bar operations ilang years na, diba? So, I've seen kung paano mag-welcome ng mga barista, and it has always been my dream na what if ako na andon. So, I was looking forward to that. Sabi ko, lalabas na ako kasi anong oras na, 6:30, baka wala na akong madatnan, I'd be really sad, diba? So, pumunta ako doon, nakita ko yung family ko, they hugged me, and then i-add ko pala, so find your group pala. You know, depende sa'yo, pero ako, I'm really thankful to my org. They helped me with the hotel expenses and the food. I don't have to worry na lang anything. Ang worry ko na lang is tapusin yung mga readings ko. So going back, so yun yung ko, I was just really happy. So after nun, kumain kami doon sa taas kasi may food na provided for us. So kumain ako, celebrate kami sa family ko, and then umuwi na kami. So ayun, tapos pagka kinabukasan nun, sabi ko, after 2 months na after the bar exam, sa bahay lang ako. Hindi ako naghanap ng work. No, bahay lang ako. Nagligid-ligid lang ako sa balay, Torns. Nagligid-ligid lang ako at nag-K-drama, gihuman ako ang TV shows, nag-limpi sa balay. Usay lang kumugawas gabi, giligid yun ako ang balay. Kaya anak ko, I deserve this na wala ko ginaisip, wala ko ginaisip. So, after the second month pa ko nag-ngitag work. No? So, kasi I was thinking na dili ko magdali. Kasi, pag result or whatever, mabisi na ako. So, I have to have this time to myself para dili ko burn. I deserve this food, oy, di ba?
Mm.
So, yun.
Nasa labas ka ba nun? Nung yung result or nasa coffee kayo?
Balay.
So, nasa
Actually,
bahay
gusto
kayo?
ko magawa gusto ko sa church or sa bukid na wala ko cellphone.
Okay.
Kailangan kong concern mo na i-follow ko sa akong papa. So, ano ko ba, I want to be alone, but how can I be alone? So,
papa mo?
okay, sa balay na lang ko. Sa balay na lang ko. So, nagalaba lang ko. Yun, nagalaba ko.
Okay, naglalaba? Wow, hindi ka.
Maglaba ko. Humanon ko ni siya. Hapit na the morning pa lang, akong idea ato is magkulong lang ko sa kwarto, kamo sa sala mo, tanawon ninyo ang result dito sa YouTube. Tapos, sala ko sa kwarto, mag-worship song lang, mag-pray lang ko dito, tapos magawas lang ko pag, balita na. I don't wanna see the live video sa YouTube. Kamu na bahala. Magkulong ko sa kwarto.
Nako.
So anyway, I was thinking that, and then so nagalaba lang ko, alauna na, alas 12 na, diba? Diba, alauna tong result?
Oo, alauna.
Ano siya, matama
Actually,
na.
na-late pa, diba na-late pa? Diba na-late pa ng konti?
Yeah, na-late siya konti. Na-late talaga siya, mga 2:30 or whatever, di ba? So, nagalaba lang ko, ayan na paglabadera. Humanon ako nilaba. Maglaba ko, humanon ko nilaba. So, nanimpyo yung pattern no.
Naghahanap ng nililibang yung sarili.
Correct. So, nalaba ko ato. And then, pag ako labaan ako, so, ano na lang, since nag-talk naman ako kay God, whatever the result is, yes, muhila ko, I will accept and everything. Sabayan na lang ako akong parents sa YouTube. Oh my God! Oh my gosh, Lord. Oh my gosh.
Please, dahil kalimlim, kaligasyon, kaligasan,
Oh my gosh.
LMN, OPM pa na nga. Salamat po. Salamat po. Oh my God.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Wow, dapat si Sweet.
Gracias,
I love my school and I trust my school.
Okay.
So, doon lang din ako sa Ateneo de Davao university review class na nag-attend.
Mm-hmm.
So, kasi, it depends kasi kung sa tao eh. Ako medyo, hindi ako mabilis maka-memorize.
Okay.
Gusto ko repetitive, repeat to me. So, kung ano yung natutunan ko, how I learned it, paano yung in-explain sa law school, which I trust my professors, yun na rin yung gusto kong marinig sa bar review. Sa bar review season. Although some would say na, bakit doon ka pa, pabalik-balik
yun nga.
Ganyan. Sabi ko, pabalik-balik naman talaga, bakit nagbabago ba yung law? Hindi naman. So, yun lang yung mind ko, diba? Hindi naman nagbago kasi wala na akong time para baguhin pa yung understanding ko or how I want to learn it. Kasi, time is of the essence, my dear. Time is of the essence, diba? So, I would like to share my specific na what I did, no? Although I'm not perfect, ha? You can find your own ways to prepare, no? But for me, these are what help me. No, hopefully, it can help you too. Number 1, you adjust your sleeping pattern. Ako kasi nocturnal ako, attorney.
Anong nocturnal? Yung parang mahilig sa gabi? Kasi walang istorbo, gano'n?
Yes, like mga 1 a.m. ako natutulog. So, isipin mo, I was told by my mentor then before. Sabi niya, di ba ang bar exam, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Usually, gising ka na niyan 5 a.m.
Yes.
So, dapat, sanay na yung brain mo na during those times, yun yung pinaka-active na mind mo.
Correct.
Kasi kung nocturnal ka, gising ka ng mga 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. Tapos 9 a.m. medyo groggy ka pa niyan, di ba? Hindi ka pa at your 100%, kape ka pa niyan, stretching. Ibahin mo. Di ba? I-prepare mo, dapat sa yung parang naka-rewired na yung brain mo, yung morning routine mo, na ready ka na, 8 to 5 p.m., active na yung brain mo. Kasi 8 to 5 p.m., sa bar exam, you were answering na, hindi pwede groggy ka pa, you need coffee pa, I just woke up, diba?
Nice.
So, yun parang it was also hard for me, honestly, kasi parang hindi na ako sanay matulog ng maaga. Sa morning, sabi ko, hirap naman to, but I had no choice.
Okay.
Diba? And then, exercise physically talaga kasi you don't want to be sick during bar review season. And especially during the bar exam. You don't want to be sick. Nag-prepare ka tapos ma-admit ka lang sa hospital because sobrahan kag-study. Diba? What? Diba? Sayang naman effort mo, diba? And then, pray before studying. Ako, I really, into prayer, no? Kasi I can only do so much, but I believe, no, na it's still God's will, no?
Nice.
So, before praying, I pray na, Lord, please give me peace of mind, peace of heart, clear my mind, calm my mind and heart that I will be able to understand the lessons today, and. So, parang, I really pray before studying. And even before the bar exam, diba? So, you just really have parang surrender it and parang offer it to God, no, your day to day. And then, ako sa akin lang naman I was told kasi na dapat daw 3 readings. Hindi ko naman kaya. So, up to lang ako, parang 2 readings lang talaga ako. So, ang first reading ko is, basahin ko siya and then konting memorize or whatever. Tapos, pag malapit na sa bar exam, yun yung second reading ko. Meaning, refresh na ba? Ito ko, naalala ko pa to. Okay, ito. So, yun yung second reading ko. And then, ang pinaka-main notes ko, attorney, is yung mga 4th year review notes ko.
Ooh,
so,
nice.
Why is this important? 4th year ka pa ngayon, take care of your notes.
Ayan.
Invest in your notes. Print it.
Nice.
Ako, I don't like mga soft copy, but print it. Print it sa magandang papel. Huwag mong isipin na after the exam, itatapon mo na to. Itago mo yan. Tinago ko to lahat kasi yan yung gagamitin ko. Kasi I have my notes there. Kasi, to be honest about it, hindi ka pwedeng, ako 6 months review na lang, may na-shortcut nga, dati nga November, di ba? Ngayon September ang bar exam.
Correct.
So, mas napawasan tayo ng, diba? So, sa akin naman, yung ginamit ko talaga na notes are 4th year review notes. I invested in my notes. Kasi hindi pwedeng sa bar review season ka pa magsa-start study ulit na parang learn for the first time. No. Yung mga 4th year review notes ko, I did not even parang read it again. Yung mga highlighted ko lang, yung mga notes ko lang. Kasi wala nga akong time to read it again talaga. So, that's why it's very important na sa 4th year pa lang, you study na, you don't think na, I will study lang for the exam para makapasa ako. Sabihin mo talaga, I will study kasi magagamit ko to sa bar.
Nice.
Exam. Even bar exam. Parang so, you have to take care of your notes. Pagkatapos ko nabasa sa, yung mga notes sa syllabus, kasi I check all the syllabus.
Correct.
Nag-schedule din ako na dapat makabasa ko bar cues. So ako, I had the time to at least review the past 3 years na bar cues. So anong point ko?
Okay.
Para alam mo lang kung ano yung mga, ano kayang pwedeng maglabas or whatever, paano i-post yung question, to test yourself, maka-answer na ba ko ani, or whatever, and also to boost your confidence.
Okay.
And then, very important to, attorney. Number 3, find the time to read the cases sa bar chair mo. Kasi sa bar exam natin, under kay bar chairperson Hernando, if you've noticed, ang dami ng case doon.
Wow.
Na siya ang ponente. Ang dami doon. Especially commercial, na kung, alam ko to kasi nabasa ko eh. So, if you have the time, please do so. Find the time to also read. Okay? And then, so yun nga, number 4 naman, ginawa ko kasi yung yung bread and butter mo niyan, syllabus mo, di ba?
Yes.
Kasi dapat hawak-hawak mo yung syllabus mo. So, you invest in your syllabus. So, ang ginawa ko, yung syllabus ko, I printed it not in a normal bond paper. I bought yung parang card na paper. Tawag yun.
Oslo? Oslo, yung
hindi siya, mas ano pa siya. Aside sa Oslo, mas thick pa siya sa Oslo.
Illustration board.
I forgot the paper. Pero, siya, is parang hindi siya basta-basta magisi. Kasi, ang imong buhaton mo sa syllabus, di ba, magsulat ka dira, i-check nimo kung humana ka ana, humana kagbasa ana, check mo yan. Tapos, aside from that, maglalagay ka ng mga notes doon.
Okay.
Like, ito, parang acronyms or what. Ito yung
Yes.
main point niya, ganito, ganyan.
Nice.
Tapos write notes there. So why is it very important? Because I'm telling you, di nakakabalik ana. No? Although as much as you want, wala ka ng time para balikan yung mga napag-aralan mo, and there will come a time na you just have to have a quick look at your syllabus and ito pala yun. Parang quick refresh.
Oh, yun.
Kasi yung syllabus na yun na lang yung binalikan ko na quick refresh the night before, and yung during the bar exam. Kasi as early as 5:30, andun ako sa testing room ko. May time nga na 5:15, andun ako sa testing room ko, naka-ready na yung bag ko and all. Tapos doon na lang ako nag-aaral. Kasi I don't wanna pressure myself na linya pa and all. Doon ka na mag-relax. So you have your syllabus. So print it in a hard paper.
Yes.
You invest in it. Kaya yan yung life and bread and butter mo. You don't want to lose it. And aside from that, magbasa ka ng LMT, last minute tips. Very helpful. So, last minute tips, usually mag-release na yan the night before.
Okay.
Or the afternoon before. So, ang ginawa ko niyan, the night before, the night before, pinilin ko na yan, or, di ba sabi ko 5:15, as early as 5:15, andun na ako.
Yes.
Tapos, during the lunch break, may time ako to read. Magbasa ako ng LMT. It's very helpful for me. May mga iba, I can say na ang dami kong nasagot, na hindi ko nasagot if hindi ako nag-LMT.
Yun. Let's take note dyan.
So, at least, kahit dalawang LMT lang. Yung LMT lang naman ang good niyan kasi mga 5 pages lang yan, 7 pages. Kasi I thought before yung LMT, sabi ko, bakit the night before i-release? Wala ka ng time. Yun pala, 7 pages lang naman siya. Diba? So, take it. And then, meron akong tracking Excel. If you're familiar with Discord community, parang yung Discord na app, tapos meron doong mga kasabayan mo, Hernan Do It Bar, something, mga bar takers din, so you can share there and everything. So, doon ko nakuha yung parang Excel file. May ginawa, thank you kung sino ka mang gumawa nun. Gumawa siya ng Excel file, na i-check mo lang para matrack mo kung ilang percentage ka na. Yung development mo, yung progress mo. It's very helpful, attorney, kasi makikita mo doon, nasa 20% pa ako, 5% pa ako, girl, anong nangyari sa'yo? Di ba, makikita mo doon, ang per bar subject, ilang percent ka na, and the totality of it, kung ilang percent ka na. Why do you need it? Because there will come a time na, especially pag malapit na, there will come a time na parang you will feel na parang wala kang masyadong ginawa, you will feel bad, you will feel disappointed, frustrated, feeling mo, you did not do well. You could have done better. Parang ang layo ko pa. Bakit parang malapit na, 2 months na lang, pero parang wala naman akong development. You will start to question yourself. Diba? You will start to question yourself. So, ang ginagawa ko, when I start to question myself, I check the tracking Excel. I say, wait, nanaman ko sa 40%, tapos pila pa ka months. No self, you did good. So parang you have to go back to cheering yourself again, 'di ba? So parang it helps boost your confidence ba? So it will remind you na I deserve to rest kasi I did good. Natapos ko na to, ana-ana. And to track your development kasi pag nakita mo 20% ka pa tapos ilang months na lang, something is wrong, girl. Yes. Work. And then during my bar review, attorney, you can also have your break time. Not saying naman you don't have your break time. You deserve your break time.
Correct.
So pag for example, nakatapos ako ng isang subject, na isang syllabus, kinabukasan hindi ako mag-aaral. Break time ako yan. Walang aral-aral. Laag, mag-movie ko or what, to reward myself. Para at least, parang you're looking forward to something ba na, i-reward ko to sarili ko or whatever. So, yun. And then pag, for example, hindi ka pa tapos sa bar subject mo, parang you want a quick, lang. Kasi may mga times, diba, na parang nakakasuka na, ayaw mo na, parang, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? So, parang, pagod na yung brain mo na parang, 1 hour ka na nag-memorize sa isang probation, walang pumapasok sa brain mo.
Correct.
Na ano mo na yan?
Information overload or exhaustive or yung kino-question mo yung pagiging tao mo. Bakit ko kinukulong sarili ko dito? May pamilya naman ako sa bayan.
Correct, di ba? So, ginagawa ko niyan, sabi ko, okay, so hindi na umandar ang brain ko, stop muna ako. Mag-watch na ako ng show ko. So, ako, I watch Modern Family. Nag-vlog, my favorite series, American series, The Modern Family. It's a comedy, family show. And then, comedy siya. Mga 20 minutes lang siya. Unlike sa mga K-drama na
Bitin.
parang, bitin na, sa next episode, mag-meet na sila, kapatid niya pala yon. So parang, while you were studying, hindi ka na makasali ka, oh my gosh, kapatid niya na yon, balikan ko muna yon. So tapos, di ba sabi ko, may self-study naman. As much as possible, nag-self-study ako, as much as possible, I try to show up pa rin sa review class. Kasi yung review class namin, attorney, parang siyang the normal review class, parang siyang the normal classes sa law school, na Mondays to Saturdays. Mondays to Friday, 5 to 9. Saturday, 1 to 5. So, para siyang ganon. So, para siyang the normal class, diba? And then, very important, have a bar buddy. Okay. Ang akin naman, yung bar buddy ko, shout out to, Attorney Jeline. Uy, we all pass! Attorney Jeline Anides and Attorney Marty Clarabal, my bar buddies. So, ang good lang naman sa bar buddy is at least, for example, may ma-sharean ka na parang, uy, parang hirap nito, or may tanong ka, you can ask them. Or if may may doubts ka, you want someone to cheer you up. Parang it's good kasi to have friends na parang, of course, your family knows your needs and everything. Pero iba lang talaga yung may makakausap ka na same talaga yung struggle mo na takot kayo on the bar exam, what will happen, the bar result. You're praying for the same things. And then, although sa bar, and then sa bar buddies ko naman, hindi naman kami everyday nagkikita. Although magkikita kami, for example, sa isang bahay ng bar buddy ko, magsa-study kami niyan, pero not necessarily na we have to study the same reading, study the same page or whatever.
Yes.
So we're in the same house, pero yung isang bar buddy ko andun sa kwarto, mag-aaral siya kung anong gusto niyang aralin.
Okay.
At your own pace pa rin. At your own pace. Ako, dito ako sala, mag-study ako at my own pace. And then break time, during lunchtime, kain kami, chika-chika kami. Parang break time din siya ba?
Nice.
Parang may makakausap ka. And then after that, study tayo ulit. So my main point is you can have your bar buddy, but it doesn't necessarily need to be na you're reading the same page at the same subject or what. You study at your own pace, but you're just there. You're seeing him, you're seeing her, you're studying. Alam mo yun? So it's good to have that kind of bar buddy.
With that being said po, just to let you know sa mga hindi nakakaalam, Attorney Ursula Alipayan is currently a court decongestion officer. Ano yung court decongestion officer?
Okay, so yung court decongestion officer or CDO, naka-assign kami sa court. So not all courts, may court decongestion officer. So pwede ka dyan if you're LLB graduate or attorney. So usually, pinapasukan yan na mga waiting for the bar or even yung may result na and you want to gain experience.
Okay. So
hindi lahat ng court merong ganyan. Yung mga court lang na merong ganyan is yung lang past 500 na yung court docket, case docket nila. So that's why we call it court decongestion officer because you are there to help decongest the cases. Okay. So what you do is you assist the judge. You're reporting to the judge if, for example, may pa-draft siya na order, or may pa-research siya, or anything na ipagawa niya, or you also help the other staff, whatever you can do to help decongest the cases. Ayan. So, it's a good experience, If, for example, like me, right now, I'm seeing myself siguro sa litigation, but I don't wanna go in there yet, kasi di pa ako ganun kagaling. I mean, I want to observe muna. Now, if you want to be prepared in a sense na gusto mo pagpunta mo sa court, hindi ka na masyadong natatakot, takot ka pa rin. So, of course, you're human. Medyo cool ba? How will you say it? But if you want to somehow parang be at home na parang this is the court, ito yung nangyayari, ganyan-ganyan, And somehow parang gain confidence na murang masanay lang ka ba na naka sa courtroom in that sense.
Yes, yes.
No, you can have that experience. No, so ako, I'm still in the process of learning. So some would think pang good na pag abogado na ka, dato na dayon ka, dako na kag-sweldo and stuff like that. But it's not. The reality is no. No, is just like any career or chosen profession, you have to prove yourself, no, and go up the ranks.
Ayun.
No, so ako, I'm in the process of learning as much as I can because really, what you learn sa law school, dapat pa kag ma-learn in the actual practice na murag wala ko kabaluan ni unsa ni siya ana so murag in application pa ba yung na-learn mo for corners of your classroom lang sa books or whatever.
Yes.
But when you're in the court, no, especially as a Korte Concession Officer, maka-humble siya ba? Maka-humble siya in a sense na kanang napoy mga senior lawyers na mas kabalo sa ako, mas hawod. So but take note lang na even if sa law school, 'di ba, at first nag-start ka as freshman, murag wala ka kabalo sa
Yes.
but pag naging senior na ka, murag, okay, how nako somehow, medyo nakuha na nako. So just like when you become a lawyer, as murag kita ang freshman ba, the newbie,
Yes.
no, murag high attorney, yung mga senior lawyer. So just be easy on yourself, learn as much as you can, and we will get there. We will be stable in our own time, no? I'm sure ka na mga stable lawyers nila, mga howd na lawyers, no? They started like us po, na medyo lost or whatever, but just trust in yourself, no, that you're capable because you passed the bar. So just learn as much as you can and take as much as you can. Ang Korte Concession Officer, it's a contractual position, no? You're assigned in the court, good for 6 months. So renew. So if may hindi magre-renew or may available, or for example, may korte na tumaas yung case docket and nangangailangan ng Korte Concession Officer, then you apply. So usually yung application yan, depende sa court kung ano yung nila. First, yung merong interview sa judge. So the judge will interview you. Tapos may pa-exam sila. So sa amin naman, may pina-draft lang kami ng parang order sa demurrer to evidence. Ayan. So,
how did you do that? Kasi first time nakakita ng demurrer to evidence. Like, oh my God, ano to?
Hindi ko alam paano ko ginawa yun. Sabi ko, ano ba to? Paano to? Like, nabasa ko lang ng demurrer to evidence. So, parang nagsulat na ako doon parang, lang talaga, hindi ko alam paano ko ginawa yun. Actually, no? So, anyway, just do well in your interview, no? And, be humble enough lang, Jud, no? It doesn't mean, no, parang, don't think na because lawyer ka na, ikaw na ang tama 110%, always ka na you also have to be humble, no? And again, learn as much as you can, take as much as you can. And anyway, I'm fortunate, no, to have a parang good judge in a sense na will really help me, like I can open up and ask, mga ganyan. Ayan, so it's very important. It really depends kasi sa court kung paano yung working relationship nyo with the judge. May mga admin works siya. So, yes, we do drafting of orders and may mga pa-legal research. Pero hindi naman siya like kanang makalubog na jud or whatever. Ayan. So sakto lang naman siya. So, but it really depends sa kung saan kang korte assign. Kasi, ang sa amin, we're environmental court sa MTCC. Ayan, so it depends. But I hear na meron din sa ibang korte na parang nalulunod na din sila kasi ang dami nilang dinedecide. So it helped, no, na I'm with the people, yung mga court staff namin, very generous, who are willing to help us. Tapos, parang fun lang yung working environment namin. Alam mo yun.
Ayun. So talaga,
all of us are okay. So I mean, it's really helpful din also na to have a good working environment.
But anyway, yun, maraming salamat, Attorney Ursula Calipayan-Pañera. Before we go, this is our final segment sa ating Talk to My Lawyer. The final remarks. Attorney Calipayan, take it away.
Yeah, thank you so much, Attorney Mox, no, for inviting me here sa yung podcast, no. I pray, no, na I was able to help. Again, I'm telling you, I'm not the best parang perfect na nag-take ng bar or whatever. But for me, I'm just gonna share, no, kung what I learned, no, how I made the bar season, what I did. Hopefully, it will also help you, and just trust in yourself, no. If nakagraduate kayo, if pinagraduate kayo ng law school nyo, meaning kaya nyo yan. Okay, so I also want to thank you, attorney, my family, my friends, Ateneo de Davao University, all of you guys, Lakas Atenista. So, you know who you are. Thank you so much, and I hope, no, na naka-inspire kong tao karon. Thank you also to my office mate, Charla, to judge. Yeah, so anyway, if you have questions, no, additional questions kung paano yung sa bar or sa CDO, you can PM, no, or comment sa podcast ni Attorney Mox, and he will refer it to me and I will try to answer.
Ayan. Again, another day, another night, another episode naman po sa ating Talk to My Lawyer with me, ang iyong kuya sa batas, Attorney Mox. Kasama ko po ang guest po natin at ang magiging guest po natin in the near future po, ang isa sa mga kasama ko sa oath taking at hindi ko pala akalain mga ka-Mindanao din na taga Davao at kasama dito si Attorney Ursula Invento Kalipayan. Maraming salamat po, and I'll see you around with another segment po sa ating Talk to My Lawyer. Maraming salamat and good day. Pero huwag niyong kakalimutan ang kasabihan po ni Kuya Mox na mahalin niyo ang inyong asawa dahil sila ang tunay na batas. Bye!
Tells me I'm pretty, don't know how to respond. I tell him that he's pretty too. Can I say that? Don't have a clue.